new sound for sports in the Bay Area. It's 95.7 The Game.
Battling for a honor contract here, 95.7 The Game. Each week the contestants are given specific assignments, and those who do the best move on. At the end of the show tonight, contestants are up for elimination, courtesy of a judge's vote. As we explain how that will go, introduce my co-host,
all right, well, the number of elimination tonight is 5. The audience can say one of those 5, though, by voting via text or Twitter. Now, the voting gets underway right after the show at 9:01 p.m. tonight. It'll extend all the way until 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. Now, you can vote by texting vote at 95795 or tweet hey at 957 The Game. I'm voting for it. Hashtag the name of the person you want to see move on. Now, 5:30 tomorrow on Lawrence County, we'll announce which of the 5 has been saved. That person will move on to next week's show, and the other 4 will be eliminated. We'll also announce at 5:30 tomorrow our celebrity judge will be in for next week. So you can also tweet us during tonight's show, and I'll be reading the best tweets on the air guide.
All right, John, thank you. Let's meet the judge.
Pleasure's all mine. So, real quick to the listeners at home, it says retired, but I think he's gearing up to make a 2013 NFL comeback. This guy is in shape. I better watch what I say. Keeping in shape, the Raiders have been doing a lot of moves in this offseason. Let's start with the offense. What do you think has been good so far?
They've been doing a lot of moves. You mean letting a lot of people go?
And signing.
Okay. Yeah, they've signed a couple linebackers.
Yeah.
Burnett, I think, is a good football player. Roach, a good football player from Chicago, could be a leader of the defense. But they let Shaughnessy go on defense, Bryant go on defense, Wheeler go on defense. Come on!
So what is your...
Well, you're talking about offense. We got to talk defense here.
Let's talk defense. What do you...
I had to go into therapy actually in the off season. The one thing that kept sticking out of my mind though was when Romo said, "Well, they got to go get Tim Tebow." Every Raiders fan literally drove their car into a ditch, and your response to him was, "I hope the Raiders are listening." My thought would have been, "Romo, I hope they aren't listening. Are you mad?" I mean, you have to follow that question up. Every person in here is like, "He just said Tebow to the Raiders." You have to follow that up. That becomes the conversation right there.
I agree.
You're listening to your main five on Nick Yost from 95.7 The Game. Coming up in 10 minutes, we got the MVP from the World Baseball Classic coming over. We're playing across the street from Pages right now as we speak. But first, I got a legend sitting next to me. The OG, triple OG of bald heads. He's bringing in bald heads back. You other brothers don't know how to sack. 8.5 sacks for the 93-94 season. Super Bowl winner that very same year. 97 Defensive Player of the Year. Your hero, Dana Stubblefield. How you doing, Dana?
Good.
Nice, good. Well, you know, we're talking defense today. Man side of the ball. That's why we got you here. And when you come to mind, I think of a couple dominant defenses. But the first one that pops in my head is your 94 defense. You guys were absolutely relentless. You had 35 turnovers for us that year. You made no mistakes. Besides that Philly game, we're not going to talk about that. But unless you live under a rock, you realize that in today's day, we got a pretty beastie defense. These guys can flat out play the Niners right now. But I got to pose the question to you, who's better and why? The 94 Niners defense that you were so much a part of, or this year's 2012 defense?
94 defense. The defense I was part of.
And why is that? Elaborate for me. Why were you guys better?
We were more experienced.
That's it? Just more experience? What got you guys over the hump?
Defense wins championships.
Defense does win championships. One thing that I think you guys did a whole lot better than maybe this year's team is that defensive backfield you guys had all kinds of swagger, with attitude. We got Merton Hanks giving the gooseneck anytime getting anything good. Dion High stepping from the 50. You guys are dancing in the end zone before the NFC Championship game to get the team fired up. My question to you is, does this 2012 team have that same junkyard dog and fight that you guys did to get you over the hump?
They're not as good as we were.
And how so? How are they not as good as you guys?
There's not a Dion out there or Merton Hanks.
That's true. What do we got to do to get a guy like that?
I was really impressed, and I'll tell you why. I know Dana was doing that to you on purpose to see how you're going to handle that. And one thing you really did well, I could find a couple for him, but you listened and you kept following up. And the only thing I would tell you, when you go through a situation like that, don't think you're going to solve it by antagonizing Zach, because that can end real quick. Dana's going to walk off. on set when they suck. So be careful with that. But overall, they did a really good job, given the circumstances.
Something they're not expecting is about to happen. They're going to be doing interviews, but they're not interviewing the guy sitting in front of them. Our interviewees, Bill, Rod, Dana, and Romo, will be playing other athletes, and the contestants are about to find out who those athletes are.
What's up, everybody? You're listening to Arthur Ballesteros, a.k.a. King Artie B. And right now on 95.7 The Game, we got Jim Harbaugh, head coach of the San Francisco 49ers, on with us. But before we get into it, I want to know, how you feeling, Jim?
Well, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, all right. Sounds like you're feeling really good, man. So, the one thing that I really want to know, first off, how's your heart feeling? After you went through the loss, you know, you had the little scare with the heart and everything. How's everything going with you medically right now?
It's good.
All right. So, I gotta ask you,
Listen to Bob Big Boy Farr on 95.7 The Game, the Bay Area in Sound for Sports. Coming up in 10 minutes, why the World Baseball Classic isn't about the entire world. But right now, I'm joined by Bob Melvin, head coach of the Oakland A's.
we call it a manager.
Okay. Manager Bob Melvin of the Oakland A's. How you doing, Bob?
Good. We're just very excited. You know, the World Baseball Classic is extended spring training. We're very excited. We just want to get the season started. Very confident.
You guys, you came out there last year, you surprised a lot of people, you played some great baseball, you earned a lot of respect around the league, you set the bar really high last year. And what are we going to expect from you guys this year?
Well, we don't get wrapped up in expectations of other people. I mean, people took shots at us. They called us last year the Team County of baseball. But that didn't bother us. We know that we're a good ball club, and we go out there to 9 hard innings. So again, this year, a lot of people look at the Angels and the Rangers, but we're very confident. We know that we can play good baseball. We're excited to do this game.
Besides elimination, man, why should people vote you and bring you back to the Final Four next week?
This is General Sideshow calling out the Bay Area soldiers to vote for Jose because you guys understand that these judges are testing me and you guys are going to help me prove these guys wrong once again.
All right, that's Jose. Bob, why should you do that next week?
Well, I think that I just scratched the surface on this, and you know, I'm going to get a little better each week. If they give me a chance, bring me back.
Kenneth, why should you be back?
Well, you know, this is what I do. I love sports. I talk about it every day. And, you know, I think that I have a lot to bring to the table. And, you know, I get better every week. And, you know, I think I can take care of it.
All right, Matthew, one of you fathers going to be back. Why should it be you?
You know, because I'm Matthew Bassett. You know, I don't need a nickname. I don't need a gimmick. In the first 2 weeks, I had 2 of the 3 best segments probably out of anybody. And a rough night tonight, put me back in. I'm going to win it all. Let's go, Morgan Hill.
Well, you know what? I was a walk-on at a collegiate level. I've faced adversity before. This is just one more hurdle to get over. It was a rough week. There's a lot of space to make, a lot of room to make up. I got a lot of room to improve, and I'm hoping I'm back next week to show what I can do.
All right, Bob, Kenneth, Matthew, Hayden, and Jose. One of them will be back.
The new sound for sports in the Bay Area. It's 95.7 The Game.